Welcome back to Dudecraft.
I'm not trying to scam anybody here.
Hello, friends. Today we're going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to step outside of my comfort zone and try narrating this doohickey of a video. Today's project is we are making a storage rack for my face clamps and vice grips. Everything around here at Dudecraft so far and for the foreseeable future is going to be made using scrap wood and found hardware. We're real reduce, reuse, recycle friendly around these parts. It's a budget thing and an environment thing. Right now we're just measuring 1,000 times, cutting 500 times. Not sure exactly if that's the way the adage goes, but it's how we roll around these parts. Right now you're going to see me attaching the French cleat to the backer board. And in a minute you're going to see that the screws stick through the wood. And it's a real simple reason for that. Again, it's using found hardware and scrap wood. So the screws I have usually are too big for the wood. No problem though. A little angle grinder, a little wood putty, a little paint, everything looks nice. So because this whole narrating thing is new to me, you're going to find me blathering on a couple times and silent other times. It's a work in progress, my friends. Let me know what you think, if you prefer this or prefer the silent videos I make. I am on a quest to reclaim my garage. So the projects I'm doing are to get my tools from being huddled up on my workbench to the wall where I can just grab them easy, put them away easy, and make space. The projects I've done thus far, for the most part, have not been planned. It's just something I come up with off the top of my head, and I just start building. And you're going to see here that it's an iterative process. I have an original design I'm currently working on in this part, and it's going to get to a point where I'm like, I didn't like it. There was too much wasted space, so I redesigned it like mid-build. You're going to see here, this is the part where I don't like. I had this original idea of making 3 wooden supports to hold the vice grips and the face clamps. But it ended up being too much wasted space. And I didn't like it, so I decided to change it. You know, looking at that back wall there, it's coming along pretty good. About 90% done. Just got to add a couple more French cleats, and then if you're looking at the side walls there, yeah, they're Frankenstein together with wood I find everywhere. That's why none of it matches. Behind that wood, though, is a bunch of styrofoam that I've collected from various places, and just cut to size and put in between the studs, and then covered up with the wood I found. Feel like I've been talking a little bit too much, so I'll just hush up a little bit and let you guys watch, and I'll just provide a little commentary along the way. You guys are going to see I screwed up right here. I'm drilling into the bottom instead of the top, and I don't even realize it yet. But to paraphrase the dude, can't worry about that stuff, man. I'll realize it soon enough and fix it. You're working on things. You don't always see things as you're doing them. As I'm watching this video, I can see right there how ugly that looks and the space that it's wasting. But hindsight is 20/20. Boom. I mean, yeah, look at all that wasted space. The dreaded router table. Man, router tables scare the bejesus out of me. That'll take your finger off quicker than the table saw will. So I try not to use the routed table if at all possible. But I wanted to maximize the aesthetics and the space for the clamps. So I want to cut the center out in a circular pattern to hold the PVC better. Give it a little bit more rigidity and stability. Alright, so now we're going to take it off the wall. We're going to undo my previous design, and we're going to make it all better. But you're going to see I screw up again. Once again, into the bottom. And I don't even realize it until after I've already cut the screws. You'll see.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And now it's time to fix it. But it's like Bob Ross always said, there are no mistakes, just happy accidents. Anything can be fixed. And what fun would it be if everybody was perfect all the time? That is much better looking. Now, half my project time is devoted to painting, and I don't even understand how, because it should take long to build something to paint it. Now here I'm thinking, my painting board looks kind of familiar. I just can't place it yet. And somewheres along this paint job, it hits me. My painting board is starting to resemble Eddie Van Halen's guitar. Now, for you young folk out there who don't know who Eddie Van Halen is, he is probably one of the world's greatest guitar players who have ever lived. Now, you may not like his music, you may not like his style, but that dude could shred. And, I mean, come on. Just compare it to his guitar. You'll see. Boom. And that's another successful project in the journey to reclaim my garage. I hope you guys found this useful. I hope you found it fun. Let me know what you thought of the project itself and my commentary. And as always, the dude abides, and so do I. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you could be so kind.